Will futures back Terra Classic price to $0.305, and what's next for Lunc? These questions and more news we will discuss in today's video. Welcome to CryptoWhale. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So if you are interested in everything around Terra Classic, this is the place for you. So let's start with the Terra Classic's next big upgrade. The Terra Luna Classic community has started voting on the blockchain's next big update after the last year's major parity upgrade. Terra Classic v242 upgrade to primarily introduce IBC-Hooks that will enable onboarding of dApps on the Terra Luna Classic, with mostly notably Enterprise DAO. Software upgrade proposal Upgrade v242 is live now for voting on the station wallet, seeking validators and community approval to update the Terra client to v242. If the proposal is passed, Terra Luna Classic chain will be halted at block height 17,309,000, expected at 14 o'clock UTC on March 25th. The voting on the proposal closes on March 15th. There are several changes after a discussion in the community, as every proposal before voting has to undergo a discussion period of a week. The major changes are package forward middleware removed from mainnet release and minimum initial deposit addition. Until now, the proposal has received major support with 100% yes votes. All 20 validators who have participated in the voting yet are in favor of the proposal. Lunc futures open interests have dropped on major derivative exchanges, but 1,000 Lunc OI on Binance continue to provide support for the upside movement. Still, Lunc price of $0.302 was achieved as predicted by CoinGape. The crypto bull market can further support for an upside push to $0.305. Lunc price continues to move near $0.302. Terra Luna Classic price is trading at $0.30196, with a 24-hour low and high of $0.30188 and $0.30198, respectively. Moreover, trading volume has decreased further by 25% in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, USTC price fell 1% in the past 24 hours, with the price currently trading at $0.0361. The 24-hour low and high are $0.0358 and $0.0369, respectively. USTC trading volume has also dropped by 18% in the past 24 hours, indicating a decline in interest among traders. Let's also talk about that the Terra Classic proposes to expand support for validators, uplifting chain security. The Terra Luna Classic community voting on another major proposal amid recent development efforts, focusing on preventing exodus of validators, especially small validators. The proposal can also boost security and decentralization of the chain as more validators increase network security. Parameter change proposal 12089, reinstate 5% commission for validators, is now up for voting on the station wallet. The proposal aims to bring back a 5% commission for validators, which was limited after introducing dynamic commission last year. Notably, the parameter change proposal does not affect the DINCOM module. According to the proposal, the Terra Luna Classic community needs to re-implement this minimum fee to help maintain the active set of validators while continuing to build. We have lost a number of validators in the last 5 months, with a few struggling to pay for their nodes. This situation will undoubtedly get worse as delegators pull their stake during the bull run to sell for profit, it said. It also noted the names of validators such as PFC, TMOM, and Lux Blockchain that closed, and other validators near closing amid financial burden. In addition, some validators have closed without warning their delegators about closure or not upgrading to remain in the active set, causing almost $22 billion in staked Lunc with jailed validators. The proposal, if passed, will bring added benefits to delegates and reduce the odds of the Sybil attack. Until now, the proposal has received 81% votes in favor, with 10 out of 11 validators supporting the proposal. Top validators such as Interstellar Lounge, Stakebin, and Lunc Development Fund have voted yes. Now let's talk about that the Terra Classic price bullish strategy eyeing $1 depends on 3 key factors. The Terra Luna Classic community's focus on revamping the network continues despite recent volatility in the market. Like many of its peers, Terra Classic price boasts a noteworthy 83.5% increase to $0.30194. However, in the last 24 hours, Lunc dropped by 2%, mirroring the high volatility after Bitcoin tumbled from its new all-time high below $60,000. As reported by CoinGape, A new proposal has come up to deter a potential exodus of validators, particularly smaller validators. In the long run, the proposal will enhance security and bolster decentralization as more validators join the protocol. Lunc price upholds short-term support reinforced by the ascending green-colored trend line. Bulls have been trying to flip the 20-day exponential moving average resistance following the early week drop to 0.30's $157. On a wider technical scope, Terra Classic oscillates between a stronger 0.618 Fibonacci ratio support and a 0.382 Fibo ratio barrier. A break to either side of the narrow range would determine where Lunc heads following the current price doldrums. The prevailing technical structure is neither bearish nor bullish based on the outlook of the RSI. Its position at 51 suggests a stalemate that is yet to be resolved. Terra Classic price needs a push out of the range to uphold the narrative. In case the uptrend takes longer to materialize, Lunc might settle for dips below the range support to sweep fresh liquidity to power the next leg up above 0.30's $2. Therefore, dips may not be a bad idea, especially if traders incorporate a dollar-cost average strategy to maximize gains in the medium term. An RSI bullish crossover will signal the return of the bulls in the short term. Should Terra Classic close above the ascending trend line while flipping the 20-day EMA into support, further price increases will likely follow. Note that despite the correction from 0.30's $255, the highest point in March, Lunc still holds above two other important moving averages, including the 50-day EMA and the 200-day EMA. Key factors likely to drive Terra Classic price to narrow the massive gap to $1 include the fast-moving token burn mechanism, backed by the world's largest exchange by traded volume, Binance. Terra Classic's circulating supply has shrunk to 5.81 trillion compared to that total supply of 6.8 trillion. Some Lunc tokens are locked in staking platforms, explaining the difference between the two figures. The Terra Classic community has a long way to go in reducing the circulating supply to boost Lunc price to $1. At the same time, it can be seen that efforts have increased over the past months, with multiple proposals being passed to secure the future of the project that hopes to regain its lost glory. And lastly, let's talk about latest Terra Classic price prediction. The Terra Lunc price traded in a closed range between 0.30's $106 and 0.30's $124 for a period, following which token gained momentum and successfully broke out resistance level, where the price traded sideways for the next 2 weeks. As the market volatility grew, the bulls regained momentum and recorded a jump of approximately 40% in valuation, following which the price traded sideways for about a week. After this, the displayed significant volatility in the chart. Since then, it has been trading in a consolidated range between 0.30's $178 and 0.30's $226. The MACD displays a constant green histogram, indicating a bullish influence in the market. Further, the averages show a flat line, suggesting an uncertainty in the future price action of the coin. If the market holds the price above the support level of 0.30's $199, the bulls will regain momentum and run to test its upper resistance level of 0.30's $226. Maintaining the price at that level will set the stage for the Lunc price to attempt to test its resistance level of 0.30's $255 in the coming time. Conversely, if the bears overpowered the bulls, the Lunc price will lose momentum and fall to test its support level of 0.30's $199 soon. Moreover, if the bears continue to dominate the market, it will further plunge and prepare to test its lower support level of 0.30's $178. Terra Rebels is a decentralized organization that has come together with the common goal of the Terra ecosystem. Their purpose is to bring back strength to Terra Classic it once had. The Terra Rebels are currently working on bringing the Lunc price to the 0.20's $1 mark, if it manages to hold on to its prominence against that of Terra. However, if the crypto industry undergoes major reforms with regulatory clampdowns by governments across the globe. So what's your Lunc price prediction for March 2024? Disclaimer, this video does not force you to buy any cryptocurrency or invest in anything. With this, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, let us know in the comments your views on the Lunc token, and make sure to turn on the post notifications to get notified every time we post a new video.